SNM clan, right now the streets, I mean the tension is too much on the streets, right? Like it's more like you can actually see it, you can feel it, it's very palpable. Right, you can actually feel it, and this is concerning Kassia. I think Kellyrae and Kassia's management are being dragged one way or the other. Some people are actually wanting to accept, the final talks about how they need to settle this, right? Others don't really want that. And this escalated ever since Kassia, came to tell her people, whenever you're in your diary room, whenever you're having a diary session with Biggie, you are coming out not just to discuss with Biggie, you are coming out to sell yourself to people, right? To the audience, right? Because that's most of the time
because you're the only one there.
You're the only one. People get
are just
to
watching
see
only you,
that time. There's no distraction. All eyes are on you. Right? And I mean, Kassia, I felt some type of way, because I've actually made it known that, she really wants to be
a finalist. Yes.
Kassia one day final. Kassia is not even thinking of her, trying to maybe, eject or I know Kassia. She know the means what she know the how she says one thing is just what it is. She doesn't twist her talk, right? She wants to be a finalist. That is one thing. Two, she also made it known that since Kellyrae is not up, Kellyrae's fans will vote for her, and her fans will vote for her.
Yes.
Somebody say problem. I say,
Do you know?
I say, I don't know. Don't sacrifice some.
Let me say something quickly, SNM clan.
I don't know.
I was so surprised when I kept seeing, Kellyrae fans, WK fans are voting. Some of them.
This is really serious.
Are voting for Victoria.
Yeah.
That thing came to me as a shock, to be honest.
Why?
Because you'd rather, how do I put it? You'd rather just keep your votes. And it increases next week. I don't know if you understand what I mean.
Help me understand,
because
please,
I feel like it's going to be one kind that Kassia came out and some of them were voting for Victoria and left her.
Okay.
And now for her to come to the dairy room to say that she wants to be in the finals, which means she's not even thinking about, what if we lose this money at the end of the day? What if we do this? What if we do that? She's not even thinking about that. She just wants to be a finalist.
Yeah, well, that one is one side.
And in my mind,
that one is one side of my
I don't think she's even sitting herself down to think it through. I don't think she's doing that.
Think what through?
The whole part where if she see the confusion already, and if she is a finalist, there is a higher percentage of them. I wouldn't really say higher.
Okay,
there is a chance that they might not end up winning because at the end of the day, 1% can actually make or mar you.
1% can change everything, right? But the problem is that she wants to be a finalist. Because let's begin with this, right? Definitely, Kassia deserves to be a finalist, right?
Of course.
Of course, right?
Yeah.
But the problem on ground now, the ground rule about things, and especially in the double case camp, is more like, they feel, and we said this here as well, right? That if Kassia were to be in the finals, for example, yes, definitely, things might be splitted, right? Focuses might be splitted.
Yes.
Truth be told, right?
Truth be told.
But the thing now is, even in as much as, let's say, Victoria is being voted for, all Kellyrae's fans or Kassia's fans are holding their vote not to vote for her, you might still find Kassia in the finale.
You think so?
Let me see now. Shall we so?
That's how I feel so too.
Bookmark what I'm saying right now.
At the end of the day, Kassia won't live on Sunday.
Mark my words, save it.
But you know the funny thing,
you will
right?
still see Kassia in the
even
finals.
Though some of WK fans are voting for Victoria, you guys know that even if you don't vote for her, she'll still be a finalist.
That's the thing. You mean Victoria?
Yes.
And that was a different ballgame.
Because some people say, the reason why is because we voted for you. That's like I said.
No. I don't think they can do that.
People might play that card.
I don't think any fan base can actually say the reason why Victoria went to the finale is because of how they didn't vote for Kassia or whatever. They are not that. They can't think like that.
I hope they don't.
They are smarter than that. They know how this thing runs. They know in total, right? They know in detail, right? This is why they understand the business more in terms of how voting goes, right? But the thing now is, For people at first, for example, let's say the time where, 5 housemates were actually posted and 4 housemates were posted.
Yeah.
You could see that even Kassia actually still won that poll.
Yes.
So people were still like, okay, we actually still need to vote Kassia. And they were still shameless about it that, yes, we are rooting and voting for Kassia. Right? But only for the top 2 to come out, for example, right?
And Victoria
was topping.
Yeah.
So it's more of like, it was on and off. Some people said like, redraw.
Confusion is in
others
the
were
land.
still, right?
Yeah.
But I'll still put it to you guys that as things are going, right, you might still definitely see Kassia in the finale.
I agree.
You understand? Is that crazy?
Yeah.
Because from what she has said, it will escalate things. From what she has said, it has moved
because people are now angry.
They are now angry.
Confusion everywhere.
You understand? They're now angry. Okay, that what are we even doing?
Yes.
That's I don't understand. Okay,
why would
Kassia be a finalist? Why can't Kassia still actually marry the good things that even Kellyrae is having?
My own problem is this, right?
Man,
they are married.
I really feel sorry for you guys, man.
And people are trusting that they trust each other in their marriage.
Nina said something.
And people are trusting that they love each other. Listen, and people are trusting that they will not betray each other. Because it's a big thing.
Yeah.
Kassia has fan base. Shayna know. Kassia get fans where they back him. Let's be honest. Kassia get plenty fans. If you want to start talking about it, now you guys know Kassia carried her pen. Start with that. Now, if at the end of the day, she is...
What do you all say? Kassia carry waiting.
Kassia carry pen. Carry double K pen.
Now Kassia they carry double K.
Yes, now what do you want?
Kassia they carry Kellyrae.
Yes. Kassia carry Kellyrae. Like her back they pin am. Let's not even go there.
Wait. Marion, wait. SNM plan, wait. Help us here. Wait. Double K is thriving today because of who, please?
Based on who keeps giving a show from the pair.
Madam!
Wait. Love. When it comes to love,
it's Kellyrae.
When it comes to love, it's Kellyrae.
It's Kellyrae.
But Kassia is loved too. But when it comes to like carrying a pair, like, oh, this is the person that is making double K talked about. If not, they'll call them like, oh, boring people, oh, this, oh, that. It's because of Kassia.
Do you feel people are actually talking about double K because of Kassia?
Yes. Yes.
I never thought about that, actually.
Yes.
I never thought about that.
Yes.
But I do not agree with that.
Double K, this, double K, that. It's always Kassia. It's always Kassia. Even this night, the whole playing of love. Oh, let's take a pre.
When Kassia starts to losing up on the 100, it wasn't too long ago
it's
now.
Not being too long ago.
Now. When? They must have been complimenting themselves, you understand? Because you will see how Kassia want to do something, maybe Kellyrae might actually give it back,
From day one.
Yeah,
it was to be forged. They compliment Kassia from day one, beginning when the show started. Kassia was already like
conversations, right?
Giving people what to talk
about. That's what I'm saying. Conversations, trends, mentions might be because of Kassia.
That's what I'm saying.
Now the rooting people are we are rooting for these people. It's because of Kellyrae.
When you say someone carried the pair, it's always their names are always on people's mouth.
Mentions,
But based on love, I feel like both of them they have the
individually
love.
right.
They have the love.
But when it comes
and they can stand on their own.
When it comes to full ground rooting in terms of we are going all out. The money is married, for example, all money because of Kelly.
I don't think so. I think it was ever since they saw that if they keep supporting both of them at the same time, it's going to cause them to lose the money.
No problem.
They went to the husband's side.
Yeah.
That's how I saw the whole thing to me. Do you understand?
Well,
so I'm not done with what I'm saying. Now, what is going to pain me seriously is when I hear that they are fighting because let's say at the end of the day, by God's grace, they win the money. I can really refuse to give Kassia a part of the money. That thing will pay me, man.
Nina says something, SNM Clan.
Because that is weird.
Nina says something, SNM Clan. You all know Nina, right? She made something about, I've spoken about this before, right? How she was still pissed about the whole situation that, why is it that, people want to give it to the male factor? Why is it that everything is always about, the guys, the men, right?
Yeah.
That money hits a certain person when it gets to a climax.
Yeah, I agree.
That the true character of a person or human is when they hit money. Not just money, real money. right?
Yeah.
That's when, different things start, coming in, right? And these are the fears we actually spoke of here, right?
Yeah.
That certain things might happen or might not happen. It depends, right?
Yes.
On the type of person Kassia is with.
Yes.
Vice versa. If the same money hits Kassia, it can still happen. What will happen will still happen.
I agree.
It's not about the male factor or the female factor.
Yeah.
A human being can still be a human being when they have certain characteristics. You understand, right? They can still be in some type of way.
Okay.
So
I want to say something, but let me hold, because at the end of the day, it still boils down to like the human being. I just wanted to say that women sometimes they still consider, because they can actually give you they won't cheat you.
I don't start to go into this conversation.
They will share that money.
Which one is women are much more considerate? What are you talking about? That's what you just said now.
I said some. That's why I don't want to even talk about it. I just kept quiet.
Madam,
I'm just trying to say that women can be considerate and actually divide that money in two and give. Another thing is this: when you see someone come out to say something, they must have faced that same thing for them to say, you know what? Why can't Kassia be the one that will win the money? Because they might have faced the same thing and they got betrayed. Simple.
Asylum Clan, you've heard her. She's pleading, right? Indirectly, she's telling her people, because Biggie had to warn her enough of, speaking of, fans or whatever, right? She believes, that's what she believes, right? That she's in the way confident that she's going to be in the finale, right? Because Kellyrae's not up. That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
That Kellyrae fans are going to vote for her, and her fans are going to vote for her, right? But not knowing that, they have all decided not to vote for her. But like I said, in as much as they are saying this, you go still see her for
finals, maybe. But you know the funny thing, even her family agreed to that.
And that's they will know better now. That's the thing now.
So
that's why I said most of the things is just based on tradition and the societal stuff in terms of how they want the man of the house
to be the one to take charge.
So that it will be embarrassing. It will be like a big slap on the face that Kassia has the money. You understand? So don't be like Kellyrae is losing value of responsibility
in front of
people.
But as long as Kassia's family,
it's a Nigerian
their families are involved in the matter, I don't think the betrayal will be there, because now we fight it family to family. Yes, now.
That's why I still said. That's why I still stood my ground.
And they must have written. They must have signed. You guys wouldn't really know.
Well, like I said, most of all those decisions you see sometimes in terms of how, people just come and say one or two things, it's a societal thing. It's more of like, because for me, I'm like, there is actually still nothing there in a way.
Nothing.
Wife actually,
nothing.
But naija where we did,
individual always be individual. It has nothing to do with gender.
It doesn't have anything to do with gender. You understand? Right?
Simple.
If Kassia wins and her character is so pure and amazing, she will still tend to split it with Kellyrae.
Simple.
It's simple. I beg all this one
they always want to project the man.
Right? Please, enough of that. But it is what it is. Let us know what you feel about that. Where do you still stand? Kassia's fans, Kellyrae's fans. What we are saying is more like, we know that you're already, withdrawing. Other people are still, clamoring and fighting for justice. I would say justice because they feel, Kassia is being, cheated, right?
Yes.
That's what they feel. It is what it is. Well, let us know what you feel about that. Away from that, Handy now.
S&M Clan.
Wow.
A new development.
It's a new development.
New development. Because according to Handy S&M Clan, she said, she disclosed to us that the time she accused Ben. Now, she's still standing on the fact that Ben did what he did. Because there was a time after maybe like the Thursday party or something, Ben came to her ear, like whispering, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I'm so sorry. That's not my person. That's not my person. And she said that she's ready to fight whatever Ben is throwing at her. Do you understand? And in my mind, I'm like, why will Ben go ahead to apologize to Handy and still came outside to say, oh, I'm going to sue? I don't understand it.
SM Clan. Handy is just simply saying, after the Saturday night bedu,
Jesus,
Action Ben came to her crying. Not actually whispering, crying.
You see? No, who they exaggerate now?
Action Ben came to her crying. I'm quoting her. Crying,
so
right?
Which one I talking about rubbish?
Crying and whispering are the same thing. I might whisper, I'm not crying. But you crying. She's literally crying into her ears, right?
It wasn't crying.
That's what Handy said. That's what Handi said.
Crying.
Right? So we have to quote her. That's what she said. Crying. That I'm not that kind of person. I'm not this, I'm not that, right? That she doesn't know whether Action Ben was drunk or not, but that is what Action Ben came to do. That she wanted the clip to be shown, and she now told Action Ben, okay, don't worry. Since you are acting this way, let me drop it. Let me not talk about it any longer. Let me just drop it, right? So her telling Action Ben that, and when we're thinking that Action Ben didn't even know the person that accused him. So Handi is saying that Action Ben actually knew that Handi accused him.
Yes.
So I'm confused. Action Ben is acting like he didn't know who accused him. But Handi is still standing her ground. If Handi can make such allegations again outside the house against Action Ben, then that is crazy. If Handi can say with her mother, Action Ben came to her to cry to her, that's not that kind of person, then there's a problem.
I feel like the way the production did the whole thing, it was giving, okay, we're not trying to tell you guys, we're not trying to keep you guys up to speed. We're not going to say anything. Dead the matter. That's how everything was going. Because her coming out to say that Action Ben knew she was the one, S&M clan. Crazy shit.
See, if they go to court, what will happen? Do you think court will tell Multi-Choice to release the footage?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
She's ready to fight it.
It's just giving your words against mine now.
Yeah, that's it, right?
That's what it's giving.
So the middleman now is the footage.
Yeah.
The middle person has the footage, right? The Action Ben is going to Action Ben wanted to sue, but he apologized. How can someone apologize once to...
But we didn't see when he apologized. That's another thing.
Exactly.
We didn't see.
Yeah.
The only thing we saw was the fact that the production refused to conclude on the matter.
This is Ben's words against Handi's words.
Simple.
Handi's words against Ben's words. Simple. You cannot really decipher what is what
because at
again.
this point, it's not
so confusing,
sense.
right? If I want to go court, go court. Go, please.
Go court, please.
Go and waste your money.
Because it's not a matter of wasting money. It's a matter
it's a matter
of getting justice.
Getting justice.
If that's what Action Ben did,
Handi said she let it go, but because of how Ben, it's more like, still fighting for justice. Ben is fighting for justice.
Someone can still say letting something go, and it wasn't what another person did. Just get it right.
And the way Handi even started was more like, she wasn't really still, I don't know, man.
And Ben coming to say he wants to sue. Yeah. And this person saying that come on. At this point, they need to pursue this thing to the end.
If you are sure about pursuing this, if you are sure about, fighting this, you go ahead. If you were not, just, I don't know what you guys are going to do about it.
They just want to say something to look like, now it's 50-50.
Exactly.
We say the truth.
You understand, right?
Then now there's confusion. To not die down. It happened.
It happened with still Kassia and Blue. He died down.
This one said the opposite.
Chichi is still died down. Please.
Even if that is not what the person did, you just want to come and talk.
The court cases of the bbnaija community always just comes and just crashes. I don't know, but I mean, just let us know what you feel about this.
Anyways, Sean is not supporting Wani or Victoria. After the other video, he said he only knows Wani. All of a sudden, he has included Victoria.
They have briefed him, right? They have briefed him. Yeah, briefed him, right? I mean, they need to tell him, the right thing to say. Yeah.
Double K, Kassia and Kellyrae are the most strategic housemates this season.
Yeah, that's what TJ said.
Even Sean said it.
Yeah, even Sean said it, right. Said it. Well, I know they finished. Well, let us know what you feel about that. Of course, Kassia spoke about how, she's hated in the house, different stuff against her. Because of how she's constantly, nominated, about how, Kassia fuels the hate that is going on between herself and...
She's just seeing their body language.
I don't know,
really acts towards her is weird. That she's not even about Victoria, that it's about Kassia. Kassia has been fueling the whole thing.
She won't even go swear for Biggie.
Yeah,
say Biggie,
I swear.
Biggie, I feel. Manchi, man. Wake up, please. Stop that, please. We know you know what you're doing. You understand? It's not today, right?
Well, let's bounce.
It is what it is. Anything else on the table? All right, so it is what it is. Rest of client ready in the room. Remember, comment. Yeah, let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Like our videos. Yeah, sorry. Victoria didn't believe that she was still in the house. She thought that to be her.
Yes.
She thought to be her. She thought to be her, not Sean, right? All right, so let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and like our videos. Yeah, share with us. As we say, thank you guys. You're the very best. You guys are awesome. Always remember, never to give up. Be the best at what you do. Success is guaranteed. It's not an option. Until then, guys, see you on our next guys. Peace. Chocolate.